people? It's your girl Adeola. Happy Independence Day to my Nigerian people. I am so proud of who we is as a people. Hardworking, innovative. We've produced some of the best doctors in the world, some of the best athletes, even those playing for other countries, great businessmen and women. Our entertainment industry is flourishing. We're funny. I mean, we know how to make people laugh. Have you checked out Nigerians on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter? Like, we're very funny people. In fact, we would have been one of the top countries in the world by now, if not that we have many enemies of progress as leaders, Benny. But our jollof rice is still the best. Ghanaians, he shocked you? Try the 15 minutes jollof by Global Specialty Food. And do not be too ashamed to come back to admit that we are the best. The link is in the description. Now, when it comes to fashion, hey, we are the real deal. And we are a very beautiful people. I mean, look at those brown skin eyes. And of course, we are very confident, very bold. I mean, look at what our soldiers did in preparation for the Independence Day air show. It was a very bold something.
Why are they even doing this thing, for goodness sake? So it's trying to control
I'm sorry. Cut. Bruh, I think that was the wrong video. You know? Yes, that was. I'm sorry, guys. It's probably a wrong video. Can I see that one more time?
Hey! Oh, I wish I was the one that captured him. I didn't know where he landed. On the tree. See the parachute still up. Wala de oh.
Nigeria, my country. My guy don't happen.
May I go film them? Go put them. Officer, well done. Are you alright?
In the middle of the city. Yes. Okay, take two. Camera roll you again. Don't let them see me laughing, I beg. We're now 62 years old as a nation. And I'm not going to preach. All I just want to say is, by now we should start acting like we're actually 62. Amen, somebody. But today, guys, in the spirit of independence, I'm hoping to inspire some young people today who might have been out of school for some years without getting a job and they're getting frustrated. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to some people. First of all, have you heard about 33-year-old Justice Emmanuel Onehi, aka the Minister of Laughter in Benue State? Well, 3 years after graduation, he could not find a job, and then in 2020, during the COVID lockdown, someone gave him 5,000 naira. That's about $12 to $15. Well, it's less than $20 is all I'm trying to say. And with that, he started a business, frying Akara.
My name is Justice Emmanuel Onehi. People will call me Minister for Laughter, and I'm the fryer and the sell Akara.
Akara is fried beans. We call it beans cake in some parts of Nigeria. So that's what he's making.
You don't settle. You don't the pack am. Small time now, people will begin rush come. Till finish 8:39. They're out of here by God's grace.
Now, the only reason that my brother was able to do this, first of all, is because he knows how to cook. And I'm pretty sure by now, if you're watching my show, you're tired of me encouraging both men and women to know how to cook. But guys, cooking is a skill that can be learned by anybody, whether you're a man or a woman. It's like learning how to eat, like how to chew. Then you can also learn how to cook, whoever you are. And if you know how to cook, well, it can make you money. Big money, okay. But cooking is not a gender role. So being the first of 7 boys, he said that they all learned how to cook.
You know how I carry learn all these things. If you shake my family, well, we'll be 7. And my wife fine girl, they get no quick come. All of us boys now, if you know sabi cook, now one chance you enter. So all of us sabi cook. Nothing as I did nothing where they want to cook.
But you know why he inspires me? Well, some of his friends tried to discourage him when he started making Akara. In fact, someone had the audacity to lecture him on why he cannot be making Akara if he's a real man.
The one will pay me pass. I didn't do my normal Akara. Normal evening, you know. The guy waka come. He say, bro, smart, see you. Now I come step aside. I say, me and see. Come to tell me, say, me I the fuck up. Based on say I be man. I'm not supposed to do this kind of thing. I graduate, I look out for up, come down. And I say, bros, one, you know they feed me, you know they pay my bills. Why you come they advise me, I no go work. I best abandon and then I go back to it and I encourage myself. Because I believe in one thing. If me no fit discourage me again, nobody will discourage me.
Guys, this man knows what he's doing and he knows how to focus on his focus. In fact, you need to hear his dreams.
The future I see for this Akara business, the future clear. It clear past color TV, I tell you the truth. No, I go change from firewood, go enter gas. No, I go change from gas, go enter shop. When we enter shop, we do am morning and evening. Now, only evening we do because the pepper no today. Very, very soon, bank will begin order for breakfast. And when you reach that on, we go add pap. When we add pap, we enter inside. Small now, you hear say the boy don't get restaurant.
Wow. He's not only hardworking, he has plans, he has visions, he knows where he wants to be. By the way, I called Emmanuel and he told me that his business has been so successful that he was able to buy his own gas, so he's no longer using firewood. Amen, somebody. Also, he told me that he was able to hire 4 people working for him. He's now paying their salary, 4 people. Unfortunately, though, the space that he was renting at a shop is no longer available. But he didn't give up. He's now making it at home and delivering it to people. So if you are living in Benue, please call this number. Show him some love, message him on WhatsApp. He's trying to gather enough money to rent his own shop instead of having to rent a space in someone else's shop. And he's always looking for an opportunity to inspire young people who are not able to get a job. He said to me, there is money in Nigeria. There are so many opportunities in Nigeria. They just have to be ready and willing to work hard and seize the opportunity. Wow. His dream is to someday open an Akara joint in Abuja. He said, if I can get a shop in Abuja, hey, within 6 months, wow, you will be amazed. That's what he said. Hopefully he has inspired someone today. He turned 5,000 naira into a major business. And speaking of Abuja, I'm sure you've also heard the story of Ayobami Ogumoroti in Abuja. This brother is the real definition of a hustler.
I was a makeup artist. Even throughout my university, I was making hair. I have a salon. I mix hair. I do makeup. I tie gele. And then, so immediately after the outburst of COVID-19, I stopped because of social distancing. So no time for party then. And we make much money when it's time for party, as a makeup artist. And then, so nobody is going out. So I just need to dive into another thing.
Well, guess what he did? He also knows how to cook. And just like that, he also started frying akara. Wow, look at that. Cooking is saving people's lives. Amen, somebody. So he started frying akara, but he took his own akara to the next level by branding his own akara.
It's a popular street food, nothing extra special, but not for Ayo. He says his education has to count for something.
Trying to cut foil paper inside our branded envelope that we use for sales. And then the usefulness of the foil paper is to conserve the hotness of the akara for hours.
And then he spiced up his recipe so that he can stand out, and be able to rightfully charge more money.
On the streets, a ball of akara sells between 10 to 20 naira. Ayo sells for almost triple that price and justifies it.
This akara is made of beans and coconut. Just to have a different taste, different from what other people are doing on the streets.
And guess what? People are rushing to eat his akara. The name of his akara is Akarayo. If you are sure of your product, if you go extra mile, it's okay to charge extra when you are spending more. I beg. People are rushing to eat Akarayo. He has upgraded, by the way. You can see there's a difference between where he was frying and where he's frying now. In fact, people now share his akara at events like weddings. Big people in Abuja will stop by to buy his akara. You can find him on Instagram, on TikTok.
Ayo spreads his tentacles by opening more outlets. He runs a morning shift, which caters to customers in the formal sector, and an evening shift on the roadside, opposite a market, to capture customers from the formal and informal sectors at the close of work.
He goes by the name Akarayo, but actually there are 2 guys that go with that name Akarayo, and both of them are inspiring. The other guy actually quit a bank job to fry akara. I'm like, what? But Ayobami, back to him, he's making big money and he's not stopping there. He also has plans.
I am no longer looking for a job. This is enough for me. My target is to have like 10 to 15 akara spots within the confines of Abuja. And then, of course, if I can have 15 branches of Akara Sports where I sell Akara, and I make a profit of 5,000 naira a day from each sports, of course, I'm a millionaire already.
Wow. And before I leave, there's another man that is doing this. His name is Adeboje in Oyo State. He's not just making akara, he's making puff-puff, he's making other things. And as of 2018, when this video of him came out, he was already making a profit of 300,000 naira in a month.
The total amount I make is close to 300K. And since till now, a day, the profit I'm making is like 10K a day, or more than that a day.
And again, to stand out, he added a different flavor to his recipe, which enables him to be able to charge more.
I Google it. I said, what can I include in puff-puff that can make it sweeter? So after Googling it, I found out that there's one thing they call milk flavor. I add milk flavor to it, and it brings out the flavor that people want. Some people, they buy it to, after buying it, they will come back, oh wow, this your puff is nice. They will come back for more.
I hope that these guys will all get together someday, because they are making money. Someday they will become wealthy, and if they can all get together, it would be great to inspire young people. I love what he said though, to young people, to challenge them, especially those that may be looking for a job.
The youth nowadays, they don't want to work. And I don't know the reason why. I have so many in my environment. They'll just come, give me this, give me that. I'll give them. After that, I'll call them. You need to start something. Don't be sitting at home. Sitting at home will not bring anything to you. This is the right time you have the strength to work.
Wow. See, you don't have to fry akara, but there's always something that you can do. In fact, they all have a message for young people.
Look for something they do. Anyhow, where it's more rich. Because I know they do concrete work. No me say you know feed one. If na block if you carry, nobody owe you. As far as nobody they feed you, brother, no shame for anybody. Be proud of what you are doing. God go answer our prayer.
This is what many Nigerian youths cannot see. You know, sometimes we are not farsighted. I can actually save more than what a common federal government job or a state government job can offer me. I can save more than that, even after feeding my family and myself. I can still save more than what they earn from Akara business, so I think there's no need of going back.
Wow. I don't think I need to say more, but I know that every Independence Day is another day that a lot of Nigerians complain about where we are as a nation. And rightfully so, things are not working well. But the reason I featured these guys is to hopefully encourage somebody today that may be down because of the Nigerian factor. You couldn't find a job, or your job is not paying well and something. There has to be something that you can do that nobody else can do like you, or you can learn how to do it and offer this service. And guess what? That may be your path out of the rat race. It can start as a side hustle and eventually become your main hustle. In fact, I'm also now thinking, what can I do that can help my market, that can help my business, you know? Anyway, I'm super proud of these guys. Congratulations to every one of them. Thank you for inspiring us. And once again, a happy Independence Day to Nigerians. And now I think we should all eat akara. Amen. Rightfully so. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So, speaking of hustling, guys, you know that Uncle Tunde Lanina is also a graduate, as in my brother is very well educated at home and abroad. But today, his farm is doing what's doing wonders. His Gary is still the best in Nigeria. You cannot even debate that with me. I refuse to even go in any debate with you. It is what it is. Check out Gary Tunde Lanina. If you are yet to taste his Gary, please and please do not come in this conversation. Just accept what we are telling you. And of course, their packaging is the bomb. Now, guess what? His farm is is looking for distributors in different parts of the world that would be selling their product, as it is a business opportunity for you guys. So in Nigeria, in Canada, in Europe, in Asia, US. So if you're interested and you can offer good customer service, please send them an email to sales@sundelaniranfarm.com. They don't want anybody that will be rude to their customers. So you must have a track record of knowing how to treat customers, because the customer is always what? Always right. Amen, somebody. So please send them an email, and your email should include your name, your business name, your location, your contact phone number, and your website if you have one. And then, of course, there will be a screening for distributors, because they only want the best, the very best for their customers. And if you've been debating whether or not to buy their farmland, my people, this is the final call for farmland sales and management, because guess what? Planting season is wrapping up. They've started planting since. So if you're interested in owning a Tundelaniran farm where they will be planting cassava for their Gari farm and they will be buying it from you, so the farm would be your business. So you don't even need to do anything. You just be making money. Please contact them today. Lastly, guys, do not forget about my two mummies that I introduced to you, who both own a restaurant in Saskatoon, Canada. You see this, my beautiful mothers. I told you about how they came up with the 15 minutes jollof rice, packaged and ready for you to cook. Ooh, fada. By the way, some of you bought the last time that I talked about it. Please testify. Did it taste good or what? Testify in the comment section. The link is in the description below. Once again, happy Independence Day to my Nigerian people. And do not forget to click the thumbs up to this video if you have enjoyed it. All right, y'all, it's been real, and I'm keeping you right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm watching you on Plasma TV. Press the subscribe button and the bell button. Until next time, I'm going to see you all later. Peace out.